Hey everybody, this is Steve Kodad. I want to tell you what the Feng Shui lifestyle is today in this very short video. I think you're going to find out that it really can become a difference maker for you, but even more so for everybody in your life also. A lot of folks really have no idea what Feng Shui can do for them. So I want to give you a little bit of background here, but very little, about what Feng Shui is so that you have an idea how it can help you and your family. Your loved ones and yourself can really, really succeed even more so if you just take into account certain things to improve your surroundings. One of them is the subliminal messages that might be appearing around your house or at your office. Okay. These things can actually constantly give you some negative feelings. Maybe it's something that you've procrastinated about. For example, maybe you haven't changed that light bulb in the master bathroom that has been out now for the last 3 weeks. Okay, but it could be a broken table leg. Maybe a door is broken. But it can even be symbolically like a single nightstand in your master bedroom. So these subliminal messages definitely create the wrong ideas for us daily, but there's so much more to it than that. So these things, again, constantly are there. You see them coming and going, and possibly you're not thinking that they really have any kind of influence over you, but sadly they do. So Feng Shui techniques can really change this game for you. A lot of us have no idea how powerful we are with the right tools. And most people have no idea. They just don't. But you'll find out using things like Feng Shui techniques, using intention, using your mind in a particular way can really have a tremendously positive effect on your lives. Your environment is so pivotal to what goes on. It's so pivotal to how you succeed. It's so pivotal to how your children succeed. I can't say that enough. Don't you think? I know you know that your child's environment really shapes their lives. You try to give them really good experiences. You try to keep them away from things that are going to upset them or be negative. So Feng Shui has a lot to do with giving them the right messages. They really need your help. This also is true about your parents or your grandparents in their last few lives. Sadly, I've seen this situation come about in my own life, where this is one of the experiences right here that I saw for a while. Very, very sad. And I don't want anybody to ever go through feeling that they're not thought of all the time and considered to be very important. So your surroundings really can aid you, but they can also hurt you. But if you give it a chance, particular techniques will actually improve creativity, your productivity, even your safety and enjoyment of life. Your children's development, success, and confidence, I'm sure, are very, very important to you. And again, I'm trying to make sure you understand that how you set up an environment can really help them. You want to help mold them into being the best that they can be. And what surrounds them on a daily basis can be really hindering them. And this can be true for, again, families and friends. So whoever they run into, their particular friends, their school, their daycare, all of these things have a big impact. So how you set it up, what you allow and what you don't can really, really help them. They can be encouraged. Sadly, they can be discouraged. And of course, we don't want that. The environment their environment is so important. So you want to ask, what kind of experiences do they have daily? Are they actually allowing them to grow in the correct way, to being successful adults? What is their physical environment like? Is it helping? Again, your elders, whether we're talking parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, good friends, we want to make sure that their golden years come off as being very positive ones. They deserve it for sure. We want them to be happy. And we're talking about them being positive and productive in their golden years, being successful in whatever they decide to do, physically, mentally, and emotionally. You can make a big impact on their environments just by learning some simple feng shui techniques. Your personal success will be enhanced greatly if you really decide to delve into this. Your life is very important. All of our lives are very important. You want to produce your best future, so do I. And your well-being and your success is very important to your success, to yourself, but it's also important to everybody else that you come into contact with. So everybody will become better if you do. So the environment in Feng Shui has a lot to do with the feeling of a space. It can be really encouraging or not. It really will change how somebody reacts when they walk into your environment, whether it's your neighbors, your friends, your family. It'll change the flow through the environment also tremendously, make it come off as more comfortable. And one thing that a lot of folks don't always think of is, how does my house, how does my office feel to everybody or to myself? Does it feel safe and secure? And I know you've got a particular idea in mind what that means, but I'm talking about at the subconscious level. Some environments just don't feel safe because of the way it's set up on a subconscious level. And it hinders so many things for your daily experience. If it does come off as safe and secure, you'll find out that it's a lot more comfortable. And once it's a lot more comfortable, I promise you, anything is possible at that point. You're going to be able to sit down and complete that book that you started, or take up painting, or the piano, or whatever really is important to you. But you've got to get these feelings taken care of. You want it to be safe, secure, and therefore very comfortable, so that anything can happen positively. So the lifestyle energizes you because you are transforming other people's lives. You don't have to make this a career to get great benefit out of this. The Feng Shui lifestyle is not just for somebody who wants to make it a career. They just might want to help people. They just might want to make their own environment special. So it gives a person a sense of freedom because their schedule is their own. If you decide to make it a career, it'll help with any type of business that you are actually involved with. It generates very positive social contacts. It empowers the person to believe anything and everything is possible. What a great way to feel. And it opens up many rewarding doors for a person to explore. Feng Shui is a lot about symbolism. And one of the things that I tell my students very early is that when you clear clutter, or you clear that extra furniture out, you're creating more space, more room for new opportunities to come into your life. We're all looking for something that is going to make our lives better. But if you clutter it up, if you put too much stuff in one place, and that's even including mentally, you're really, really going to hurt yourself with respect to getting more out of life. It raises your creativity like few things, I promise you. And finally, wow, to me, it's a lot of fun. One of the reasons why I left my career as a real estate agent and a co-owner of a real estate company is because I really wanted a different lifestyle. I found this to be a lot of fun. I found it to be very creative. I love the way people reacted to it. So I appreciate you taking a few moments to just listen. Feng Shui really has changed the way I look at life. And I think if you give it a chance, it'll do the same thing for you. You take care, and may the change be with you.